important to me now is that it's just about doing those little things that make you happy. So for me, in the hospital, I was dyeing my hair and my whole bathroom was blue one day and then it was red another day, doing my nails and listening to music. So it's just those little things. I might be doing a crossword or going to have a coffee, but things like that are really meaningful to me. And it's not, I don't dye my hair so everyone can see what colour it is the next day. I dye it because it's fun. So meaningful to me is just doing things that make you happy, whatever it might be.
Spinal cord injury slowed me down and got me looking at the world. So photography, I've discovered I flew a drone. I mean, you've seen my khaki hands. It's amazing how easy they are nowadays if I can fly a drone. And really just hanging out with friends is what I do with my time.
Cooking, like I didn't cook for 15 years. I love cooking and singing. And I've just started drawing again and reconnecting to drawing. So that, like, the fascination with how to turn the 3D object into something in 2D, make it interesting to look at is just, I find, I've done quite a lot of study at university, but I think that has been the most intellectually fully challenging, absorbing thing for me to do.
Sport is a good outlet, and there are obviously physical benefits, but there's a lot of psychological aspects of that as well. And then, writing became a big thing for me. And that goes in peaks and troughs. Sometimes I'm very busy, sometimes I have a big project that, I really get my teeth into. There are some bush tracks that I can do as well. So I interact with the outdoor world, the outdoors there, and that is still important to me, because I also want the kids to have an appreciation of it. And there are times when I just look around me and go, well, I'm living an independent life and a family life, and it's pretty good most of the time.
Advocacy and my study is my sport. I use my mind, and I love sport. Sporting is I grew up playing sport, but because I can't do it physically, my battlefield of my game is Gladys, is Scott Morrison, is all those bureaucrats, because just getting the win, getting trained up, getting prepared, getting for the ambush, that's getting that lift is like, that's it, getting the next lift is the sport for me,
One of the things that both my wife and I are very much involved in and also keen about is recording family history, searching and recording family history. So we are very much involved in, believe it or not, a one name society, which is my surname, the Moxon Society, believe it or not. There is such a thing. But it's a worldwide organisation that is based in England, but it's just to research the surname Moxon. And one of the things when you're researching your family history, if you do more than just the family tree, but if you actually go back and look at where, say, your great-great-grandfather lived, or your great-great-grandmother, or whatever, where they lived and what that place was like at the time, if you're like me, you then think, I wonder what they were like. I'm determined not to depart this place without a record for my great-great-great-grandchildren of what I was like.
Because I've discovered golf, Errol.
Does she play golf?
She's just started having lessons. I've convinced her that we've got 2 kids, and with me and her and 2 kids, that's a 4-ball on a golf course, so it's perfect.
No. I've hand cycled a bit, which I enjoyed. Walked the dog, loved the dog. Took the dog for a walk this morning, and I pushed about 2 kilometres.
Yeah, so chef before, still love to cook, still get in the kitchen every day, at least doing dinner, so we can sit down and like my wife and I can have dinner together. But yeah, don't really use much adaptive equipment. I chopping board on my lap. I love it.
And you're a wheelchair rugby player, I believe? Okay. And you've discovered that recently, or is that?
No, I started playing in hospital, and then when I got out in hospital in November, and then that next year I played consistently. So went to Queensland to play and Victoria, and I think being around, not that being in a wheelchair means that you have to associate with people in wheelchairs, but it's no different to just being part of a book club or something where you all have common interests. It's that same feeling, so being around other like-minded people.